entertainment purpose only.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. Oman have clearly decided to go 5-4-1 today.
Well, a reinforced rearguard, Peter, and a compact midfield probably suggests that they're focusing much on giving very little away. I think if you commit to that, then you really can't afford to concede, because it clearly demands a quick change in approach if you do, which isn't always easy, because in the build-up to this, believe me, they'll have been working principally on organisation and shape in training, and it's not easy just to suddenly come out of that.
Well, we're on the way. Unahi. Hakimi. Agea. Nadir. Amrabat. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Looks to the other side. Oh, good play on the left-hand side here. Brahim Diaz does really well to win the ball there. Climbs up big! Oh, couldn't quite control it.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Nadir. Agea. Hakimi. Brahim Diaz. Amrabat. Amrabat played over towards the opposite flank. Hakimi. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Decent chance! That was superb goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And he goes cross-field. And it's played forward. And he's running through.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Moved on forwards. Unahi. That is a great pick out. That's going to go a long way. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't take out that killer ball.
Unahi. Agea. Nadir. Unahi forwards and with intent. Physical challenge. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Can he latch on to this? And it's Amrabat. That's tidy. Nadir. Nadir played out to the left flank. Oh, such a clever touch. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Well, for me, Peter, I think it's all too pedestrian and slow. They need a large injection of purpose now.
Over to the left. Amrabat, and he whips it in. Tries to get it clear. That's good play. That is good strength. Oh, it's come loose. A lot of space ahead of him. Oh, nice touch. Now here's the delivery. Keeper has taken decisive action. Nadir. Agea. Brahim Diaz. Hakimi. And it's Amrabat. Unahi. He is just caressing the ball. A chance to play it in. Nadir. Spread out to the left. He whips it across. here's En-Nesyri.
They've certainly set out to cause a problem or two down that left flank. Amrabat clearly looking the key component now with the concentration on width. Really aren't convincing right now. It has to start in defence, but the whole team needs a wake-up call.
Amrabat. Very nicely done. Looking for a decent ball in. Showing good feet. Now it's En-Nesyri. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Hakimi. En-Nesyri looking to get on the end of this. Nadir. And here's En-Nesyri. Unahi. Hakimi. And here's Brahim Diaz. And he'll shoot here! He can get that clear. It'll be a throw-in. And it's Hakimi. Nadir succumbs to the pressure. He's on it, can he get away? Shot, surely! It's a loose ball. Could be danger here. Oman have themselves a corner, I think. Yes, they do. And he shoots! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And he has been fouled there. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. He's gone for the... Oh, he's hit the bar! Lovely bit of skill. Brahim Diaz. Aim forwards. And here's En-Nesyri. Amrabat. Brahim Diaz. Hakimi. Now the ball in. Corner then. That has been knocked clear. What a throw in. Now who's going to be first to this? pressing's intense, and it's paid off. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Oh, good spread. Hakimi. Brahim Diaz. Nadir. Unahi. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Lovely passing, lovely movement as well. Defending of the desperate variety. And they've got a throw. There's the delivery. Tries to get it clear. That's really well cleared. Shapes to shoot! Oh, that is asking for trouble. So who's he picking out? No way through, so back it comes. Out to the left it goes. Played into the middle. En-Nesyri. Amrabat. Oh, sweet feet. Oh, it's come loose. Great defending, strong and determined. Brahim Diaz. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Well, the lethargy in their play isn't a great look, and it was very evident on that occasion.
And it's Amrabat. Nice control. Amrabat played back in. That could spell trouble. Nadir. Hakimi. Amrabat. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Brahim Diaz. Now it's Brahim Diaz. Oh, that's neat. Ball driven towards the far post. And he won't reach that. Nadir wins the duel this time. Nadir did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Unahi. Nadir. Unahi. Amrabat. Lovely feet. That's really well manoeuvred. He's onto it in a flash. It is a corner. They've played it short. And that's aimed into... Header comes in! Denied by an instinctive save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Moved on forwards. Now he's wondering who wants it. Great chance! Hakimi. Hakimi. Aguirre chooses to go cross-field. Unahi. And it's played forward. And that has been cleared. Amrabat. Nadir. Hakimi. And it's Diaz. Played towards the other side. Needs a bit of penetration to go with all this possession. 0-0 still. No lack of chances, though.
I actually think both teams are playing okay here. We've had some good attempts, although they've mounted to nothing so far.
Knocks it out wide. Well, that's not the cross he had in mind. Hakimi. Nadir. Now it's En-Nesyri. Played out to the right. Brahim Diaz. Now it's En-Nesyri. And the ball's come loose here. First quarter of an hour gone. And it's played in, deftly away. Amrabat. And the shot's in the city! Caused a worry or two.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Play cross-field, changing the point of attack. That's a good run down the left. That's nice. Now, where's he looking? That's very neat. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Well, I think that move petered out due to a lack of urgency. There was no cutting edge.
Brahim Diaz. That has been knocked clear. Can he deliver? Aimed in towards the centre. Plenty waiting in the middle. And the header is disappointing in the end.
Oman, well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
Aim forwards. Unahi does really well to win the ball there. That is lovely. Chance! Played out wide. There's the header! Oh, not the best of headers. Nadir. Amrabat. Nadir. Hakimi. Played back in. And here's Brahim Diaz. And it's Hakimi. That's tidy. Brahim Diaz. Hit into the middle. They've won a corner. And it's been taken short. Hakimi. Looks to the other side. It's all a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. Great run on the overlap here. Showing good feet. Now then, the ball's come loose. Brahim Diaz. Aguirre. Brahim Diaz. Hakimi. Nadir. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. It's a fine run and he's happy to keep going. Oh, sweet feet. Time to deliver. Great challenge, time to perfection. Nesiri. Nadir. Brahim Diaz. Well, they've seen lots of the ball. Time to go for it a bit of creativity and adventure. Unahi. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Oman keep the ball, but can't do anything meaningful with it. Oh, can he get onto this? Agea. Nadir. Unahi. And here's Nesiri. Proves too strong. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Unahi. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Tries to get it clear. And it's hoisted clear. That's good play. And it's Hakimi. Nadir. Hakimi. Nadir. Unahi. This looks promising. Serves up across. Thinks one through. And he thumps it clear. Nesiri. That's good running with the ball. Nesiri! It's off target and by quite a way.
They're probably getting frustrated by the lack of chances, I suppose.
And he goes cross-field. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. Takes aim and crosses. Over to the left. Amrabat, and he's gone backward here. That's very neat. And it's Nadir. Amrabat delivers with whip. Amrabat gets across to intercept that. Nadir. Hakimi. Out towards the flank. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Nadir. That's really well manoeuvred. Out to the right. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. This might spell take, and a chance! And it's been taken short. There are a few waiting for it. Oh, that is... And the shot! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
Oman really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They want to capitalise on this good spell, though.
Unahi. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Tries a shot! They've played it short. Hangs in a cross. Again, gets it away. Brahim Diaz shifted upfield. En-Nesyri, great defending, strong and determined. Cuts out the pass. Nadir. Unahi. Amrabat. Looks to the other side. Hakimi. Hakimi forwards and with intent. Moved on forwards. Amrabat. Tries a deft little ball. And they've got rid. And it's Amrabat. Cross goes in there. Cleared away. Oh, they could be caught out here. En-Nesyri gets it away. Amrabat. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Looks at... Oh, what a climb! And it's played forward. Muscular approach does pay off here. Unahi. Lovely bit of skill. Little doubt, that is a foul. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Extravagant effort! Big relief, it just needed better contact. Amrabat. Unahi calmly anticipates. Oman can't make any sort of inroad despite all this possession. And there's green grass ahead of him. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Brahim Diaz. Amrabat. Amrabat chooses to go cross-field. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. Crossed into the box. And that's out of reach. And here's En-Nesyri. En-Nesyri played out to the left flank. Oman going about it patiently, perhaps too patiently. Some good work on the right flank here. Very nicely done. Oh, good spread. 30 minutes gone. Oh, nice touch. How's a quick glance? Played out wide. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
Well, welcome to the modern game. You get hounded as soon as you get the ball. You can't take time like that.
Unahi. Oh, that's neat. That is a brilliant interception. Strong running down that left flank. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Hakimi. Amrabat. Decent progress down the left. Oh, it's played into... It's a mighty effort! Didn't quite get enough on that.
You really could have done with engaging those crosses much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
That's really well manoeuvred. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Hakimi. Unahi. Brahim Diaz. Now he's off and running.
Oman, well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Nadir. Brahim Diaz. Hakimi. Does really well to win the ball there. Spread out to the left. Aim forwards. Back into the middle. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Nadir. Brahim Diaz. Nadir. Nadir, gently done. Unahi. And it's Nadir. Oh, such a clever touch. Nadir. En-Nesyri. Oh, nicely intercepted. Hakimi. Nadir. Moved on forwards. Great run on the overlap here. Aim forwards. Nadir. Brahim Diaz. Hakimi. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. It's a good run down the left-hand side. It is quite a run he's making here. And that's been repelled. Wins the duel this time. Goes for a shot! It's anyone's ball now. The cross comes in. And they've got rid. Hakimi. Aguirre. Brahim Diaz. Morocco do retain the ball, but are seemingly in no rush to break forward. Hakimi. And it's Amrabat. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent, it's almost personal, and it had to be.
Well, if you dwell on it for that long, that's what happens.
Ball's played through. Ball comes in. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. He's having a shot! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it. That has been knocked clear. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Oh, that's nice. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Hakimi. Still waiting for the first breakthrough, but not for the want of trying. Amrabat going full tilt down the left. And he decides to cross it. And it's hoisted clear. That's not going far. Amrabat goes on a charge down the left. Played into the middle. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Brahim Diaz. Lovely, now then. Lovely feet. That has been knocked clear. Done delicately. Clears it away. And here's Brahim Diaz. cross-field, changing the point of attack. Crosses it in. That has been knocked clear. Amrabat. Morocco getting a lot of touches here, but they're not making much progress. Amrabat goes on a run down the left wing. And it's Amrabat. And it's played forward. He's through here. He's got away. That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Oh, I was on the edge of my seat then. He just took on one too many.
Great defending, strong and determined. Nice control. Unahi. Nadir. Time to deliver. He is just caressing the ball. And he's there to clear it. Hakimi. Brahim Diaz. Nadir. It's run loose here. Strong running down that left flank. Looking here to chip it through. And that has been cleared. Played into space out wide. Can he deliver? Chooses to go back. He's had a shot! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
It's a promising run he's making on the right. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Nadir flings it across. That's really well manoeuvred. Amrabat. And it's Amrabat. Up he goes! It's all a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. Well, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Can he latch on to this? Hall. And he's been booked for simulation.
Well, that's just very cynical. For him to think he could get away with it is ugly on his part.
Amrabat. Aguirre, gently done. Hakimi. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Defending of the desperate variety. And here's En-Nesyri. Can he finish? Gets good distance on it. Oh, it's come loose. Moved on forwards. Amrabat. Unahi. Amrabat. Unahi. Amrabat. That's tidy. The ball goes in. Could be danger here. Nadir. Out to the left it goes. Unahi. So who's he picking out? Lovely feet. Cross goes in there.
I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it, and I bet you the keeper is very relieved.
It's a good run down the right. Amrabat wins the duel this time. And here's En-Nesyri. The defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And it's played forward. And it's Diaz. En-Nesyri. Clears it away. Time added on will be 2 minutes. That's a good run down the left. Oh, such a clever touch. Turns and goes back. Chance for a shot! Amrabat. And the referee's looking at his watch. We could be done here. Amrabat. Unahi. Nadir. Hakimi. Brahim Diaz. Agea. Nadir. Nadir shifted upfield. Decent progress down the left. Amrabat. Now here's the delivery. Great defending, strong and determined. Amrabat. Aim forwards. Oh, cracking. Big chance! And he's there to clear it. Aim forwards. Over to the left. Played out to the right. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Thumps it clear. Agea. Hakimi. Hakimi tries making a foray down the right. Brahim Diaz. Brahim Diaz. Played out towards the right wing. Oh, smashing header! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
Oman, well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
It's a good run down the left-hand side. He's in a great position here. Plays it across. And that has been cleared. Played it again. That has been knocked clear. And that's a throw-in. Nadir. Unahi. Amrabat. Unahi. Hakimi. Brahim Diaz. Aguirre. Brahim Diaz. Amrabat. And here's En-Nesyri. En-Nesyri has got himself a free kick. And he's going direct. Oh, the ball's come loose here. He's trying his best to keep it in play here. En-Nesyri is flagged offside. Moved on forwards. Good play on the left-hand side here. Aimed in towards the centre. That is good defending. It's been repelled. Can he get onto this? A chance to play it in. Good ball, good touch. Can he finish? And it's hoisted clear. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. En-Nesyri. Amrabat. That looks a cracking ball. En-Nesyri. There's the header! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Showing good feet. Plenty waiting in the middle. Ball comes in. And it's played forward. Nadir. Aguirre. Brahim Diaz. Unahi. Looks to the other side. Oh, nice touch. Brahim Diaz. Now it's En-Nesyri. Now it's En-Nesyri. Now it's Brahim Diaz. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Oh, great! There's the shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. And that is not finding anyone. Hakimi. That's really well manoeuvred. And it's Diaz.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
Nadir. And here's En-Nesyri! Now then, the ball's come loose. Oh, delicate chip through. That's really well cleared. And claimed it back swiftly. Amrabat. Unahi. And here's En-Nesyri. Great defending, strong and determined.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Aim forwards. And he cuts out the supply. Unahi. Nadir. Brahim Diaz. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. That's very neat. And it's lofted through here. Hakimi can get it clear. Unahi with the foul. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Tries a measured ball. And that's a simple one for the keeper. Oh, good spread. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Quarter of an hour into the second half. Oh, that is asking for trouble.
Oman really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
This is a really front-footed approach.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
And he goes cross-field. Now that's a lovely exchange. Ball is over the line. Oh, he's been flattened there.
Well, that's well done, really robust.
Amrabat. And here's En-Nesyri. En-Nesyri! Oh, split-second reaction.
En-Nesyri really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And it's been taken short. Hit into the middle. And the keeper has it. Well timed, excellent interception. Hakimi. Amrabat. Might be danger here. It's a loose ball. And it's Amrabat. Brahim Diaz. Nadir. Hakimi. Very nicely done. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Hakimi really needed to be much faster then, much more decisive.
Spread out to the left. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Real chance!
What a cracking save from the keeper. That may turn out to be a pivotal moment.
He is onto it in a flash. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. He has found the way through. Plenty waiting in the middle. Cleared without complication. That's good pressure, good intensity.
Well, he's profited handsomely already in this match, and at last their sense of danger has brought them to a possible solution.
Cut it out. Looking for a corner. They've played it short. Oh, it's played into the area. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Played out to the right. Nice control. And that's aimed into the middle. Aguirre. Nadir. Unahi. Aguirre. Hakimi. Does really well to win the ball there. Looks to the other side. That's tidy. Well, played through for the wide man. That's an excellent interception. Brahim Diaz. Brahim Diaz battling down that right flank. Amrabat. That's very neat. No foul, says the referee. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Serves up across, and that's been well dealt with. That has been knocked clear. Moved on forwards. Up he goes! Didn't quite get enough on that.
Morocco, well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
Hakimi. And it's played forward. That has been cut short. Out to the left it goes. He is just caressing the ball. Nadir, forwards and with intent. Whistle's gone, that's foul. And he's going to have his name taken. Out to the right. Takes a shot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
That's really well manoeuvred. Wins the duel this time. Oh, good spread. It's run loose here. Oh, it's a great ball here. Now here's the delivery. And that has been clubbed away. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Presses it through, and it's hoisted clear. Spread out to the left. That is lovely. Nice physical challenge. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Clipped into space. Oh, not quite on the same wavelength. Nadir. And it's played forward. Brahim Diaz. Unahi. Hakimi. Nadir. And it's Amrabat. Oh, nice touch. And here's Brahim Diaz. Hakimi ploughing through the middle. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. That's the throw. Aguirre. Brahim Diaz. Hakimi. Brahim Diaz. Nadir. En-Nesyri. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Played towards the other side. Oh, sweet feet. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Nadir. It's a good run down the left-hand side. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Showing good feet. Brahim Diaz did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Amrabat. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Oh, that's neat. Great defending, strong and determined. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And it's Amrabat. Well read, nice interception. Played out to the right. Unahi. Hakimi. Did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. A chance to play it in. Nadir gets it clear. Nadir wins the duel this time. Aim forwards. Moved on forwards. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Now it's En-Nesyri. Unahi. And here's En-Nesyri. And there's the shot! That's a half-decent try.
His reputation is better than what we've just seen.
Strong running down that left flank. Now it's En-Nesyri. Nadir. Unahi. And here's En-Nesyri. Out to the left it goes. Does really well to win the ball there. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Nadir. Hakimi. Over to the left. Looks across and plays it in. That has been knocked clear. Unahi. Nadir. Nadir has been caught there, it's a foul. Out to the left it goes. Amrabat. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. And it's been taken short. Time to deliver. Unai. And the finish! And that would have won it.
Just got too eager there, I think, Peter. Had half an eye on the two-goal cushion.
Crossed into the box.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Aim forwards. Unahi. And it's Diaz. Great defending, strong and determined.
Morocco surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Now the cross. Amrabat gets it away.
Oman really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Oh, that's nice. There are a few waiting for it. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
Oman really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Amrabat. Moved on forwards. Danger averted for now. Who's he going to play in? Unahi. Nadir.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
That's really well manoeuvred.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Hakimi. Nadir. Oh, good spread.
Morocco clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Oman can't make any sort of inroad despite all this possession. That's a good run down the left.
Oman really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Amrabat. Nadir. Hakimi. And it's Diaz. Now it's En-Nesyri. In with the challenge. Oh, it's come loose. And here's Brahim Diaz. And he's there to get it away.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Out for a throw. That has found him in acres of space.
Oman really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Amrabat. Now it's En-Nesyri. Brahim Diaz. Nadir. Hakimi. Nadir. And here's En-Nesyri.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals. Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And it's played forward. Unahi. Nadir. Now who's going to be first to this? Unahi. Amrabat. Unahi. Amrabat. Nadir. Brahim Diaz. And here's En-Nesyri.
Morocco clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
It is looking like the end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen now.
Yeah, they're really playing in hope at this point, but hope is something you can always cling to.
Some good work on the right flank here. And he's had a shot! Unahi getting this one clear. And it's played into the middle.
Oman really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Cross goes in there. Oh, what a climb! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Nadir. Unahi. Amrabat. Decent progress down the left. Unahi. Amrabat chooses to go cross-field. Gets into some space. And that was very necessary. Oman have reclaimed it.
Oman really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Looks to the other side. Brahim Diaz. Aguirre. Hakimi. Pass just lacking in accuracy. Lovely feet.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Spread out to the left. And he's there to get rid. Lovely bit of skill.
Oman really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Brahim Diaz. Now it's En-Nesyri. En-Nesyri. And it's Diaz. Out to the right. Hakimi swings it across. Clears it away. Oh, a delicate chip through.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
They're making life really hard for themselves. The ball needs to be in the mixer, not there.
Crosses it in here.
Oman really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
Aguirre. Nadir. It's a pretty loose pass.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Oman desperately need a goal, and this could well be their last chance. That's good play.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Hakimi. Brahim Diaz. They are right into last chance territory. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary, and reclaimed it in a trice. Spread out to the left. That's a nicely weighted pass. Oman could have here, there's a foot in here. And it's played forward. And Nasiri. It is now or never, time is against them. Unahi. And here's Nasiri! Herring after the ball here. Moved on forwards. And it's Hakimi. Nadir. Morocco to make one last surge forward. Hakimi wins the duel this time. Amrabat. Amrabat. Great run on the overlap here. Unahi. Chooses to go back. Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Close, but time for no more. The whistle has gone. A good watch, more than a good watch actually, certainly from a sporting perspective. It lacks a winner of course, but the crowd largely satisfied. Your final thoughts?